What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy, the Rowdy One, Rowdy Rooster. Hey, today I'm doing this whole new review on something kind of out of the ordinary, doing good, doing bad. I guess it ain't out of the ordinary because I guess I kind of did a dip interview or review already. Today I'm doing one on this right here, Outlaw dip. I got the whole camera reverse thing, whatever. It's called Outlaw dip. Now, if you're like me, then you kicked the whole nicotine thing. You don't want nicotine, you don't want tobacco because you went through all that shit to kick it, but you like the feeling of a dip. Right here, Outlaw dip. So I tried a couple others. I tried the Black Buffalo. Here's the thing about Black Buffalo. They offer 2-day shipping, right? Well, some of the times when I was ordering Black Buffalo, if you didn't order before Wednesday afternoon, you wouldn't get it 2 days. So their 2 days will give you 2-day shipping as long as you order Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before noon. There was a couple times I ordered right around noon-ish with Black Buffalo, and I would receive it on Friday, which is 2 days. But one of the things about Black Buffalo, the taste was okay, but it would just fall apart in the mouth. Like every time I was going to spit, even though you really don't have to spit the stuff, because it's zero nicotine, zero tobacco. You know, when you have that habit, that's what you do. You'd be constantly just spitting out because it didn't stick together. You could pack it all you wanted, it wouldn't stay together. I hated that part of it. Other than that, I mean, it was okay. And then I went to this right here, Smoky Mountain. The thing about Smoky Mountain is I could get it at my local stores. Thing about Smoky Mountain is, number one, tastes like total dog shit. The feel of it feels like they took rubber tires and just ground up rubber tires. Like it stuck together okay, and then the wintergreen taste was freaking horrible. Like the taste is, it's bad. Y'all should see the way that laying straight up and down. So then I started looking around for more. So I went on Amazon and I found this. I found the Outlaw Chew, and then I started seeing advertisements for it because, you know, Facebook picked up the algorithm that I searched for it. And so I went with this, the Outlaw Chew dip. So this is the Southern Sweet Tea, and it is really good. You open up the can here. Like that's actually what it looks like. And this stays together so good. You put it in your mouth, it's juicy, extremely juicy. It stays together. If I'm talking, I don't have to worry about the chew coming out of my mouth, like little flakes coming out. When I'm done chewing, I go spit it out. It all comes out in one. It's amazing. The taste is great. The delivery was quick it was from Amazon, but the delivery was quick. Except I ordered a 3-pack of this, and I ordered a 3-pack of wintergreen. When it comes to dip, I'd say at least 90% of the people that dip chew wintergreen. It is hard to get wintergreen from what I read and what I see from Outlaw Dip. Here's the thing. If you are a dip company, you should have about 10 years worth of wintergreen in backlog. 90% of your customers are chewing wintergreen. That's what 90% of your customers are going to want. You should always have wintergreen. No excuse, no, well this, well that. No excuse, ever. Today is May 2nd, and it said that I won't get that dip till maybe May 16th to June 10th. Fuck that. I'm going to go on their website and hopefully try to get some. And don't be telling me, well, you get pouches. I'm not a pouch guy. I don't like pouches. I like straight cut or long cut. Now, this is a fat cut. I never even heard of fat cut, and I've been dipping for years, but I've always just chewed Copenhagen wintergreen long cut, so I didn't have to worry about anything else. So all I chewed was Copenhagen wintergreen. So, you know, there's that aspect that I don't like. I can't wait till the wintergreen comes here because I really want to try it, because if it's as juicy and flavorful as this, I'm all for it. Now, another thing that I thought it was going to bother me, but it didn't, is they use this Nick Safe stuff. Basically, it's the feel of nicotine without nicotine. Well, kind of common sense here, and I don't want to sound like a real asshole, But if you got people that are going to your company because because they cut the nicotine, why would you put nicotine type product in your stuff? People stop nicotine because we don't want the feel of nicotine. And it does give you a little bit of a buzz like nicotine. Well, I don't want that. I just like the feeling of the dip and the flavor. And I wish that they had something that didn't have the Nick Safe or any nicotine at all in there. And the buzz is not like, oh my gosh. Because if you're like me and you have high anxiety, as soon as you feel something going on in your head, you're like, oh, and it sparks anxiety. So, people are quitting nicotine. They don't want that nicotine substitute. They want nicotine completely out of their life. They want all that feel of nicotine gone. So if they could do something where there was absolutely no nicotine feel, no nicotine at all, that'd be great. So those are my only two complaints as far as Outlaw goes. And they're small complaints, really. Well, the wintergreen thing, like you should have a shitload of nicotine. You should have so much wintergreen and backlog that you're shitting yourself, that you're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do with all this wintergreen? Believe you me, people are going to chew your wintergreen. Don't ever go out of business, Outlaw, because this stuff really is good. I strongly suggest getting this stuff. It is. I keep dipping for a half hour, and this Southern Sweet Tea, I will have this flavor for the whole half hour. And it's pretty good. It smells good. It tastes good. It stays packed the whole time. With the first minute that you have it in, it's like a constant burn. And anybody who knows, if you want more burn, if you want the burn to last longer when you chew, just get yourself a little bottle of Scope. And before you put a dip in, always slosh that Scope around. Right before you put a dip in, you got about 3 or 4 minutes of a constant burn. But I strongly suggest it. You got a customer for life. Just make sure that you always have wintergreen. Make sure all your customers can always get wintergreen. 90% of your customers, guys, are wintergreen chewers or dippers, whatever you want to call us. So that's a review today. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you're questioning getting Outlaw dip or not, get it. Go on to Amazon, get yourself a 3-pack. I think I paid $12 for that. It's worth it. Just get yourself a 12-pack. They've got a shitload of flavors. Oh, that's one bad thing I don't like. You can't do individual packs. So if you want to get like a 6-pack bundle, you have to get a 6-pack of one flavor. Let us mix it up. Every other company except for Outlaw does that. You could get one can of this, one can of that, one can of that. If you let people get several different cans, several different flavors, customers are going to order more. So like this sweet tea, I'm always going to get wintergreen, but I might always make sure I have one of these. If I tried mint, maybe I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to order a mint. I'm not going to order a 3 or 5-pack of mint or blueberry or watermelon. I'm going to order, if you give me a chance to order one can, I'll order one can. But I'm sure as a fuck ain't going to order several different cans. That's just dumb. Then I'm wasting $35 on something I may not like. So, but I know it's kind of sounding negative, but I 100% am telling you guys, try this. Just give it a try. Try the 3-pack, and I promise you, you're gonna love it. So that's a review for today. I hope y'all appreciate it. I'm gonna get to work more on this vanity for my wife. So y'all take it easy. Be good to each other. And remember, millions of people, hold on. There's a lot of juice with that. Remember, millions of people wish that they had your problems. You never know what somebody's going through. Be good to each other. See you guys later.